Hello, welcome to Frequency in FX Trading. In this video, we are going to be trading um, the accumulator traded type on dairy. And after trading it with 20k 662.13 USD, we're going to see how profitable we're going to get. So that we're done trading, um, and after that we're done, we're going to see whether we are in profit or whether in gross loss. And so we are not going to be using volatility 100 index because of we're not going to be trading this pair because the pair is very it's very not clear. But the reason we can trade this pair is because it has broken out of that ranging movement, and it's giving us a sell, and it's going straight line after this has been broken. After this has been broken, the market is going very low, and so we can buy because of its fresh movement. We can accumulate this one and see how profitable we're going to get. Our growth rate is 5%. Our stake is 1k USD, and our take profit is 5k USD. And we have a reason to place a trade, and the reason is because our market is no longer in a ranging movement. We broke out of the range, and after that we broke out of range, we were going down. But what we learned from this trade that we lost now is that a market that goes down is not going to go well, you know, because it is losing value, and anything that loses value means losses of momentum, ability, and so much more disabilities to occur if an asset is losing its value. So we want to look for an asset that is in a rising continuing value, an asset that is no longer ranging downwards but it is going upward, and we need to make sure it has really stopped its movement downward. I can see something I like in this asset, volatility 101S. It is going down, and we are not going to do this one because it is going down. Okay, this is not the right time to trade. This is not the right pair to trade. I only want to work with markets that are going upward movements. I want to work with markets that are rising in value and not losing its value, because any market that loses value will most of the time represent negativity, and any market that is rising in value will most often represent positivity. So why are we trying to downfall or before an asset's value by trading on its loose ability? Because the more people trade against an asset, the more it loses its value, and the reason would be because multiple people are preying on its downfall. I see an asset I'd like to trade here, volatility 25 index, and from what I explained, you can see why I took my trade. It is because the market has an increasing value that would supposedly mean something positive for us, but of course we saw it going down, and after it went down for some minutes, it went against us drastically, and we lost 1k on this assets movement. And as we continue trading, we are not going to give up. We are not going to give up. We want to draw a trend line to tell everybody why we entered a trade at this point. If the market goes down, it will take us out of the market and represent negativity. But if it keeps going up, we are going to be part of the people that are making money from its positive movement. And so This is the first time the market is breaking level. This is the first time the market is breaking level, and because it was the first time, the market is breaking level. Trading might not be a good one because it has started losing value. So you saw it that when it was going up, it was winning, but when it started going down, it started to lose. And so because this asset is no longer respecting uptrend, I'll close the asset and not use it and look for an asset that is going really positive. And anytime the market breaks a structure, I would go out of that market and not trade it. I'm only buying, and where I buy because the market that buys is going to end up very positive, and the market that is depreciating in value will end up meaning a negative result. And so now our market is now going up in this pair volatility 50 index, and it is a good reason for me to buy, and because of its rising nature, that is why I want to buy this asset. So I'm going to buy this asset, but if it comes down here, I know the market is going to be missing its way and misbehaving. How that I felt really bad after that my trade went in loss when it almost hit our take profit. It was really disastrous for me to see that my trade that I anticipated long ago and has almost hit take profit with a point of just five turning points, five pips movement. It would have been a winner trade, but it got to 4,700, and then it got as a loser trade, and that was on the former pair we traded this asset on. We traded it, and because it was losing value, it went against us. See my analysis, see how beautifully it is coming to pass. It is now in 3K, and that is because we have a market that keeps increasing in value, and that is beautiful. And pray that the market ends up not going against us, because if it does, yes, sir. That is a profit we accumulated. Yeah, these lessons we teach you will help you learn how to trade the markets well and stop you from making silly mistakes that can ruin your bank accounts, your trading accounts, and your trading future might also be at risk if you do not use the right risk to reward management. What I want to do here is stake an asset and take my profit when it gets to a 10K. I don't want to use an automated stop loss and an automated take profit because my stop loss is automated, but my take profit, I want to increase it to 10K. And I tell you of a fact, we lost 1,000, and the reason being we lost it is because the market has started going down. If I'm going to buy this asset again, I want to see this asset go away from the point it is ranging. I want to see the market go away from this point, and then I'll be looking to buy. If we buy when the market is rising, we are going to make money. But if we buy when the market is falling, we are going to lose money. And so, while I took this trade, I have my stop loss in my mind. I have my stop loss in my mind. If it goes down there, it either will automatically spike me out or automatically not enter into a profitable run. So I'm seeing my trades, and we are in loss again, but we're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. A soldier who fights in a war ground is not supposed to give up. If he gives up, it's going to be like the 80, 98% citizen in the world that are not doing the right thing but are waiting for men with family to fight for them. When men with family fight war for you, why won't they rule over you? So we are not among the percentage of people that want people to fight for them rather than them fighting for themselves and doing things by themselves. Accumulator has been striking us out, but in my opinion, what accumulator is looks like an investment of which we will pay you after that you've lost a a valuable amount of money. The accumulator there automatically gives you money. It just blesses you with money, it dashes you money. It is not earned from your hard work, it is not earned from the things you think you can do, your ability or your disabilities. You just analyze, you look out for a particular strategy you want to use, and then you follow it. If you are buying, you are going to be buying, and then you're going to wait for a specific time. You should be stopping out your trade. If it is 10,000 USD with a 1K stake, keep doing it. One day you're going to be rewarded. If accumulator is a type of trading, I've been making multiple videos on it. Take advantage of trading accumulator. The videos I make because of an emulator is to show you what trading accumulator looks like, and this is to tell you that sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose. If you lose, it is okay, and if you win, it is okay. This asset is not predictable, but the strategy we analyze, the strategy we use for the videos we make, we hope they help us in the nearest future. Okay, so anytime the market is in this range, we used to do some crazy movement. It does not give us that trade we want to take, and we're just going to hold this asset for as long as it takes. This market used to go in serious profit sometimes, where it keeps giving out profits, and only few people are able to trade the market. So the video is going to be ending here. But before it does, like and subscribe. This is the last trade to be taken. And this last trade, of course, I told you my take profit is 10,000 USD. If it goes there, fine. But if it doesn't, fine. And uh, while this trade plays out, if it goes in a loss, we're going to stop the video. But if it's in profit, we're going to wait for the video to get there and then we'll stop it. But YouTube gave me a specific time of which I can make a video until the time I can make it. YouTube told me to verify a phone number, but I do not have a phone, and so that is why I'm not making videos longer than 13, 14 minutes. And so just so they don't reject any videos I make, when it reaches 14 minutes, I used to stop my videos. And so that is what I'll be doing in today's video too. And thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time, like, subscribe, and come back for another video. It was in a profit and a gross total loss of 1,000 USD, but we're still there. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.